Hey, what's going on everybody? How's it going today? My name is Herman Stuckey with On The Go Power Wash Pro LLC, and you're watching On The Go Power Wash Pro TV. So I wanted to continue going through some of the items that I have on my trailer and sharing it with everyone to give you an idea of some things you may want to get to help make your job much easier. The first item that I would like to highlight is the ball valve. The ball valve basically fits on the end of your hose, and basically what it does is it turns your water off and on at your hand. So if you want to switch, for example, from a surface cleaner to your rinsing gun, you don't have to cut your machine off and switch the pieces out. You simply turn the knob on your ball valve to shut your water off, squeeze the trigger to let the excess pressure off, and you detach it and you connect your desired piece of equipment. After that, you simply turn your knob that allows the water to flow to whatever instrument you're using, and you can continue working. The next item I'd like to highlight is the Downstream Injector. And the Downstream Injector basically fits between your hose and your power washer, and it's in a bucket. Usually I put mine in a bucket, and you use it with a chemical tip. And what happens when you use a chemical tip is that 20% of the material in your bucket, for example, is drawn and added to 80% water coming from your water source. So if you have a big project or you need to spray rather high, you can use your Downstream Injector to dispense your chemicals at 20%, and you can cover a large area fairly quickly. I like to use my sprayer for areas that I can reach, and I like to manipulate the concentration of the SH if it is a more stubborn stain. Usually if I am spraying, say, a house or something rather large, I like to use my Downstream Injector. Our commercial job that we did yesterday was this large awning over an eating area. For that job, we used the Downstream Injector, and we went through about 15 gallons of 12% SH. After we used that, we then moved to the sprayer and increased our concentration to about 50%, and we went through and we hit some, tough spots that were a little more stubborn, and then we rinsed it down. So the Downstream Injector can be very helpful if you have some larger projects and you want to dispense chemicals a little more rapidly than just using a smaller handheld sprayer. All right, so the next item that I want to highlight is I have a Craftsman Blower, and I like having a blower because I can blow off a driveway, deck, patio, any surface. Before I use my surface cleaner to clean it, I like to blow away leaves, rocks, debris, and things like that. That allows me to clean on a clean surface, so I know that I'm cleaning that surface the best that I can without any obstructions. Also, certain items can actually damage your surface cleaner. For example, large rocks and things like that when that bar is spinning, so you don't want to put your equipment in jeopardy. And then also equally important, if not more, you don't want to damage a window or a car because you had a rock or something that was flung from your surface cleaner because you didn't blow it off. So I like to blow off all my surfaces so that I have a clean slate and I can work safer that way. The next item that I want to showcase, or highlight rather, is my trailer. I have a 5x9 utility trailer. I'm sure most of you, if you've seen my videos, you've seen it somewhere make a cameo appearance. I like the 5x10 trailer because it's large enough to hold the equipment that I need, but it's not too large that I can't maneuver it in residential areas or some tight corners, things like that. Also, something that I did to my trailer is on the jack, I actually went in and I installed a caster wheel. And so my trailer now actually rolls with me just pushing it. It's a great way to maneuver in and out of the garage, or for example, on our commercial job, we were able to drop the trailer off the truck, and of course with an empty tank we could actually push it, you know, so many feet if we needed more hose to get around certain areas. Also, you know, we pulled it out on the sidewalk and were able to pull it out and load it to the truck. So we didn't have to back the truck all the way in, you know, where people were walking and things like that. So you can kind of outfit your trailers for, you know, whatever you need it for. But for me, 5x9 is great, and the caster wheel on it is just, it works well. It works magnificent because I can maneuver the trailer and not have to have it to a truck. So the final item that I would like to showcase is one that is rather new to us here at On The Go Power Wash Pro, and it is an orange safety cone. We now have implemented using orange safety cones on residential jobs as well as commercial jobs. And we all know the importance of being safe when we're out working, and we can be in high traffic areas or low light situations. So we want to make sure that we can be seen at all times when working. Also, we want to be able to alert others that there is work going on. Some other safety items that we use, of course, is wheel chalk for the trailer. We also have yellow caution tape that we use if we are in a high traffic area, or if we want to alert others and let them know that work is going on in a particular area. Something else that you may want to think about getting is a high visibility vest, an orange or a lime green vest. Really helpful if you're, again, in high traffic areas, more commercial, and even in some residential jobs, you know, that could be useful. Okay, so just some ideas about ways to be more visible and to work even safer. All right, well, those are 5 things that I wanted to bring to you today here. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I gave you some great ideas and some other options to go with as you're building and growing on your journey in pressure washing. All right, so like and subscribe, tell your friends about us. I am Herman Stuckey here with On The Go Power Wash Pro, and you're watching On The Go Power Wash Pro TV.